So just like the Legion of Doom, KSI and Logan Paul have returned yet again to take over the world, and this time they've recruited a new member, Mr. Beast. KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast have teamed up to create Lunchleys, essentially a knockoff clone of Lunchables, and they're promoting it as the healthier alternative. And it's not. It's straight up not. People have pointed out online that it actually is probably just as bad. People have counted up the calories and everything that's in it, counted up all the stuff that's in a bottle of Prime, which comes free with it, and yet it's literally the same shit. This is not a healthy alternative, and the controversy that's kicking off because of it is people are saying they are taking advantage of their young audience. They're targeting them yet again, like they did with the Prime thing. They released Prime. It kind of kicked up this massive phase with kids where if you didn't have one, you was essentially a worthless piece of shit. Like having a Prime at one point was the biggest flex ever. People took photos and uploaded them on Snapchat and TikTok. They'd put them on their shelves in their bedroom and collect them, and they were begging their parents to spend an entire mortgage for a fucking grape flavored one, which is super hard to get in the UK still. And there's in current day, most primes are only like £1 to £2 max, and grape flavor for some reason is still like £10 to £20. Like it's fucking ridiculous. But back to it. A new controversy has kicked off, and Mr. Beast is under fire yet again. Like that guy cannot catch a break, and it's fucking hilarious to go from YouTube's golden boy to everybody questioning everything you do and everything you seem to do, getting into big controversies. Obviously, it doesn't help that he's got KSI and Logan Paul, who are no strangers to controversy. Like, it's probably safe to say that half of the platform does not like KSI and the other half does not like Logan Paul. Like, I think Logan Paul is definitely more hated than KSI. KSI does have probably more like loyal fans to him. But yeah, these are not really. I mean, they are good guys to get into business with from a financial point. This makes a lot of sense. It's going to make a lot of money. Like, it will make a lot of money. It'll make a fucking killing. Probably not as much as Prime. I think that was a one-off. But yeah, this will still make a lot of money. But are they really the type of people you want to be associating yourself with, especially when you are in controversy yourself? Like, I'm not actually sure if people were moving on from the Mr. Beast drama, as I haven't actually kept up to date with it recently. I can't lie, there were so many videos that I kind of felt burnt out from trying to keep up with the situation, but it felt like it definitely died down online. And now with this, it's going to kick up again, and allegations are going to circle again. This new controversy will dig up old controversies, and it will just cycle round for Mr. Beast. But obviously, the guy just wants that fat bag, so gotta respect the hustle still. I'd fucking probably do the same thing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you think how much money Mr. Beast has already made with his own food line and his chocolate bars and everything, even though the chocolate bars taste like shit, he still made a killing with it. Prime, obviously, like I've said, made an absolute fucking killing, and most of them don't taste nice. There are a few bottles that hit the spot. Most of them are not nice. They are cheap, just cheap and sweet and just meh. They're so mid, and they made a fucking killing, and people do still buy them. The hype has definitely died down, but I still see people buying them in the shops. Like, if they're there, people grab them, especially if they're at the right price. So there's no doubt in my mind this will make a lot of money. You've also got three of the biggest YouTubers in the world: Logan Paul, America's biggest YouTuber; KSI, England's biggest YouTuber; and Mr. Beast, America's other biggest YouTuber. Like, this is gonna make a killing. And now that they're targeting at kids as well, kids are gullible. Kids will buy anything that these people tell them because they idolize them. And this is what's kicking up the controversy. People calling them out for doing this yet again and saying this is taking advantage of the kids. And this also brings up a deeper issue with parents essentially letting the iPads raise a generation of kids. Babies grow up nowadays watching YouTube as a full-time thing. They watch these people, they believe in these people, they trust these people. They get to like 7 years old and they worship the ground these people walk on and think they can do no wrong. They essentially stand them because they're brought up with them. They're like family members to them. So if they say buy this, they will buy it, and they will beg their parents to buy it, because obviously they're not going to have money to buy it themselves. But they will beg their parents to buy it, and they'll beg people to buy it, and they'll cry and they'll cry and they'll cry until the parents give in and actually buy it. And yeah, this is taking advantage of a younger generation. It's taking advantage of kids, but it's always been a thing. So this controversy, I think, will actually die down. I don't think nothing's going to come of it. This has always been a thing. It's really kicked off because Dante DM on Twitter tweeted out about this, which has started a back and forth between him and KSI. And yeah, but once that's done, this will die down. This has happened before, time and time again. It always happens. YouTubers, for the most part, their audience are kids, and that's who they target things at, and that's how they make their money, and it's just how it is. But yeah, just wanted to get my 2 cents out, so.